Alright guys, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but right now I'm in the world's largest concentration of Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies. Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Max Extreme River Fishing Outdoors. Today I've got something unique for you. We're going to go to the Catawba River in South Carolina, just right south of North Carolina, a few miles, and we're going to go see the spider lilies that grow here. Now the spider lilies is a plant that grows in shallow rocky areas of rivers in the southeast. It originally grew in North Carolina in the Catawba River, down through South Carolina, Georgia, and all the way over into Alabama as far as the Cahaba River. Now on the Cahaba River in Alabama, they call it the Cahaba lily, but it's the same thing. It's the Rocky Shoals Spider Lily, Spider Lilies for short. It's awesome. Now the ones in North Carolina are gone because that part of the Catawba River is nothing but lakes, so they're drowned, flooded out, so you got to get into South Carolina now to see them. This is at Landsford Canal State Park. There used to be a canal that ran upstream around the rapids, so barges and boat traffic could get above them. Obviously the canal's not there anymore. I'm going to show you some pictures of that. I'm going to post more of this in my blog. I'll put a link down there in the description, so check that out. I'll have more pictures and all that good stuff there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the best way to see these on your own. Now you can do a guided tour where these private companies, you pay to have trips, and they meet you at the upper ramp, give you an inflatable kayak or an inflatable canoe. You float downstream, they show you the lilies, and you take out, and you're done. You pay them a fee. I don't even know how much that is, but this is doing it on your own. And the easiest way to do this is you've got an upper ramp in the park and you got a lower ramp. You can have two cars, and if you have two cars, it'd just be a shuttle. You leave one at the bottom, you go to the top, put your canoe in, float down to the lower ramp. This is if you only have one car. This is what I did. So what you do is you go to the upper ramp in the park. It does cost $6, I think, to get in the park. I think that's what I paid. You drop your canoe, you get a day pass, you drop your canoe off or kayak off in the grass. Nobody will mess with it. The wardens at the park told me this, the rangers. They didn't, nobody mess with it. You leave it there, you drive out of the park, take a left, go down the road a couple miles, take a left at the T intersection, go to the end of that road on the river. There's another parking area at the lower ramp. You got about a 100-yard carry to the water if you're actually going to put in there, but that's where you're going to take out. But what you do is you lock your vehicle down there, get out, and there's a trail that goes upstream 1.6 miles to the upper ramp. So take one vehicle, drop your boat off at the top, drive to the bottom, walk up, get it, float back down to your vehicle. That's what I did. Like I said, I'm gonna have more of this stuff in my blog, but anyway, let's go to the video. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end.
It's been a long morning already.
Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to Max Extreme River Fishing and Outdoors. Today we're on the Catawba River at Landsford Canal State Park. There's going to be the Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies downstream. Now I've seen these lilies in Georgia on the Flint River. I'll put a picture here or maybe down later, but I've caught shoal bass around those Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies. But anyway, today there's going to be largemouth, maybe some Alabama bass, hopefully. But if not, we don't catch anything, we'll at least get to see the Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies here. This is the biggest concentration of them in the world. So anyway, let's get busy. I've got to go downstream and hike back and hope my boat is still there when I get back. All right guys, this place is packed. You're gonna see a lot of canoers, paddle boarders on the water today. I don't even know if I'll be able to catch a bass. If we catch a couple bass, it would just be a plus. But anyway, let's get busy. Like I said, costs $6 to get in here. It's a really nice park. What I see, I've read a lot about it. I've always wanted to come here. This was kind of a spur of the moment trip. Let's make it happen. Woo! Okay guys, we're at the lower takeout. I was gonna put in here and just paddle up, but the nice park staff told me that my canoe would be fine up there with the gear in it. I'm not gonna leave the rods in it though. They're not too hard to carry. But a nice park ranger also just told me it was a 1.2 mile walk. So that's not bad. And I can do a lot of fishing in 1.2 miles. So let's get busy. Let's walk down this path. Nice state park, what I see so far. It is busy, a lot of people. This is just barely after the peak of the blooms for the spider lilies. They're still blooming, and some will bloom all summer sporadically. But the peak was like a week or two ago. And they're still blooming now till mid-June. And like I said, some will bloom sporadically. So I'd come here on a weekday if you really want to catch some fish. But hopefully we're gonna catch some fish. Let's get busy. And I said that 3 times, hadn't I? Anyway, let's get this walk done and we'll be all right. Hey guys, you can see parts of the canal had rock, stone, but then a lot of were earth. Like right here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you, hope you can see it. I don't know how good you can see that, but that's a ditch dug in the dirt with a high bank on the riverside. They built up, so they pulled the dirt out of the middle, put it on the riverside. Very similar to the canal on the Roanoke River where I fish it a lot. Very, very similar. Same principle. They wanted to get around these shoals. How y'all doing? Hey puppy. I got my canoe upstream, so that's where I'm walking to. So I'm gonna come back through them with my canoe.
They're almost done, aren't they?
Largemouth bass and spotted bass. Hey guys, that nice ranger told me 1.2 miles. We're gonna map it on Google Earth, put it right here. We'll see how close he is, because I think I've gone more than 1.2 miles. All right guys, I made it. Look at all them kayakers behind me. Might be a tough day fishing. All right guys, right here we've come to the first lilies. Right here, the recent floods got them looking not so great. And it's about a week probably past the peak bloom, but let's go look at them. It's just all you see down there for about a half a mile is lilies. There's some smartweed in here. These tall ones are Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies. Hope you can hear me all this wind. We're gonna take some pictures. Alright guys, here we're coming to the thicket of spider lilies. I'm going to turn the camera around for a minute. They're just pretty much everywhere down here. It started off a little slow, and they're just boom. Ooh, I need to feel something. All right guys, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but right now I'm in the world's largest concentration of Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies. I've been around them shoal bass fishing on the Flint River in Georgia, near Thomaston, Georgia, but it's not near this many, I can promise you that. This is pretty awesome. Unbelievable. Just acres and acres. Hey guys, we're basically at the end of this colony of this cluster of lilies. I'm sure there's more clusters downstream, but they're not near as big as this one. So anyway, we might fish right here. This looks like a good spot to fish. But anyway, pretty awesome. They're all upstream from here. Well, there's a few more downstream, but majority of them, 99% of them, right there upstream. It's pretty cool. right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's pretty much not a fishing video, but an exploring video, checking out Landsford Canal State Park. Beautiful area, and the world's largest concentration of Rocky Shoals Spider Lilies. Like I said, they go from almost in North Carolina. They used to live in North Carolina, but now they're covered up by lakes. All the way down in Georgia, South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. Beautiful area. Not that great for fishing. It's just too shallow. The ospreys and eagles and otters will have a field day in here. But guys, let me know if you like this kind of videos, these exploring videos. Leave some comments. Need more people to leave comments. That includes you, Todd and Steve and Rodney. Leave some comments. And guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.